Hello everyone. Today we will discuss another case study based question from the Math Standard Summer paper issued by CBSE. Question is, a group of class 10th students goes to picnic during winter holidays. The position of three friends Aman, Kirti and Chahat are shown by the points P, Q and R. Okay, so these are the points which are plotted on the Cartesian plane. Question is, find the distance between P and R. Now we can see here that the coordinates of point P, if we will see, so it is showing on the x-axis point 2, so the x coordinate is 2, and on y-axis 5. So the coordinates of point P are 2 and 5. Same way we can find out the coordinates of Q. On x-axis it's showing 4 and on y-axis it's showing 4. So the coordinates of Q are 4, 4, and for point R, x coordinate is 8. And on y-axis it is showing 3. So the coordinates are 8, 3. So we got the coordinates of all the 3 points. Our first question is we have to find the distance between P and R. So between P and R, between these 2 points we have to find the distance. So we know that the distance formula says, according to distance formula, PR, that distance is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? Here we are considering these 2 points P and R, so this will be our x1 y1 and this will be our x2 y2, right? So now we can put the value here. So the distance between P and R is PR and this is equals to square root of 8 minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square. So when we will solve, we are getting here 6 square plus here we are getting minus 2 whole square. So we are getting 36 plus 4, that is under root 40, and this we can write as 2 root 10. Okay. So the distance between P and R, PR is 2 under root 10. Now the second part they are asking, is Q the midpoint of PR? Okay, this point Q is midpoint of PR or not, and we have to justify by finding the midpoint of PR. So here we have already written the coordinates of point Q. So the coordinates of point Q are 4 and 4. We have to find is Q is the midpoint of PR. So we will use the midpoint formula. Our midpoint formula says that the coordinates of x and y, the coordinates of midpoint will be x1 plus x2 upon 2, and for y it is y1 plus y2 upon 2. So we have to find the midpoint of P and R. So we will take the coordinates of P and we will take the coordinates of R. So the coordinates of Q will be x1 plus x2, that is 2 plus 8 divided by 2, and y coordinate will be 5 plus 3 divided by 2. So we are getting 10 upon 2 and 8 upon 2. So we are getting 5 and 4. That means the coordinates of point Q are 5 and 4. But the coordinates of Q already we have calculated, we have seen from the Cartesian plane, it is 4 and 4. That means the coordinates which we are getting 5 and 4, it's not the midpoint. Okay, so we can say that Q is not the midpoint of PR. Now let's see the third part. In the third part it is written that find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from P and Q. So we know that if we have any point on x-axis, for that point y coordinate will be 0, right? So we can assume let the point is A and its coordinate will be x and 0 because it is on the x-axis. Okay, x-axis mein y coordinate is always 0. Now this point is equidistant from P and Q. That means PA is equals to QA. So we have this condition. So now we will use the distance formula to find the value of PA and to find the value of QA, right? So PA, coordinates of point P, again I will write here, coordinates of point P are 2, 5 and coordinates of point Q are 4, 4. Okay, so now let's find PA and QA. So PA is square root of x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 5 whole square, and this is equals to QA. The coordinates of QA are x minus 4 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square. Now both are in square root, so we will do squaring both the sides. Squaring both the sides. So by doing squaring both the sides, we can remove this under root sign. Now we will use our trigonometric identities. So x minus 2 whole square is x square plus 4 minus 4x plus minus 5 whole square is 25. This is equals to x minus 4 whole square, that is x square plus 16 minus 8x plus minus 4 whole square is again 16. Now this x square and this x square we can cancel. So we have minus 4x plus 29 is equals to minus 8x plus 32. Now we will solve further. Minus 4x plus 8x is equals to 32 minus 29. So we got 4x equals to 3 and we got x equals to 3 by 4. So we got the value of x. Therefore, the coordinates of point A will be 3 by 4 and 0. So these are the coordinates of point A, which is equidistant from the point P and point Q. Now let's see the next B part. It says let S be a point which divides the line joining PQ in the ratio 2:3. Find the coordinates of point S. So now in this they are saying that we have a line PQ. Okay, suppose this is P and this is Q. Coordinates of P and Q we know already. It is 2, 5 and coordinates of Q are 4, 4. Now they are saying on this line we have a point S. Suppose this is a point S and it divides the line segment PQ in the ratio 2:3. Okay, and we have to find the coordinates of S, that is x and y we have to find out. So we know this is a PQ is a line segment and this S, point S divides the line internally in the ratio 2:3. That means we have to use now section formula, right? We have to use the section formula to find the coordinates of point S. So this is our ratio M1 and M2. This is our x1, y1. This is our x2, y2. Now to find the coordinates of point S, which we have considered at x and y, formula is x coordinate is equals to M2 x1 plus M1 x2 divided by M1 plus M2, right? And y coordinate is M2 y1 plus M1 y2 divided by M1 plus M2. Okay, so now we will put the value. So for x coordinate we will put the value of M2 x1 M1 x2. So we are getting 3 into 2 plus 2 into 4 divided by 2 plus 3. So we are getting 6 plus 8 divided by 5, that is 14 upon 5. So we got the x coordinate as 14 upon 5. Now the y coordinate, again we will put the value. We have 3 into 5 plus 2 into 4 divided by 2 plus 3. So we are getting 15 plus 8 upon 5, that is equals to 23 upon 5. That means the coordinates of point S, which divides the line PQ in the ratio 2:3, is 14 upon 5 and 23 upon 5. So these are the coordinates. Thank you.